these things that the Hlalu asked me to do. I tell you, if it weren't for Vilya, I would tell them to go and stuff it. Train a wolf now? Am I to be an animal trainer? There has to be a simple way to get Sereni what she wants, so I can, take the man she stole from her sister and give him back to her sister? He has to be one boring person because he seems to have no agency of his own. He doesn't do things, he has things done to him, as if he's a stuffed doll you can put back on the shelf when you no longer want to play with him. I'd really like to meet this person. I have no idea what race he is, but I am under the assumption that he is a dark elf. Women of each race tend to have offspring that look like the mother, so one could be wrong if you always assume the father is the same race as the child. I think this is when one passes the man-mer barrier, though. Otherwise, men of the different races can mix and you would see something in the middle. But dealing with the Hlalu will have to wait for later, as I would like to finish up my work in Skingrad first before moving on to Anvil. Seems like a lot of work is now concentrated there, and it will be the next city to go to. So this Glarthir is thought of as the town crazy in Skingrad. Well, this might be amusing then. I was warned about him from the guard when I first came to Skingrad since getting out of prison. I'm curious to know what it is that he wants, as he approached me at some point and told me to meet him out back of the chapel after midnight. Maybe this would be a nice diversion after closing all those Oblivion gates. I read for quite a while, and now this. So I will try and have as much fun with it as I can. I believe this is Glarthir. Well, he's going around the back of the chapel. It's not midnight, it's past midnight. Maybe he makes a nightly round to the back of the chapel, waiting for me? Or other people?
When
Maybe he tells everyone to
Skingrad,
meet him back there.
I asked Sildarion in the Westfield Inn if he could train me in alchemy. He told me to go and find some odd root first.
Oh. Yes. I could train you in alchemy. I have shown her a few things. All she needs to do is but ask. Okay, the crazy Bosmer has...
Ah, you
showed
came!
up.
You're sure you weren't followed? Good. I thought I could trust you. Nobody else in town. They're all in on it. All watching me. Well, yes, I need you to do something for me. I'll pay you gold. You like gold, don't you? Lots of gold.
How much? Come on.
Here's my problem. I'm being followed. Watched. Marukoti selectives, maybe. Not sure. I'm a threat, you see, to their plans. I know too much. I need you to check out some people for me. The ones who are following me. Watch them. See where they go. Who they report to. Will you help me?
Yes, I'll help you.
Very good. You won't be sorry. I'll pay you well. Did I say that already? Let's start with Bernadette Penniless. Be outside my house at 6 a.m. You'll see her watching me. See where she goes and who she reports to. We'll meet here again tomorrow night. Oh, and never contact me in public. They're watching. They can't know you're helping me.
What can you tell me about Bernadette Penniless?
Her house is almost directly across the street from mine, southwest of the Great Chapel. Coincidence? I don't think so.
It just might be. Or, maybe she really is out to get you. Well, from a crazy mer's perspective, what can you tell me about Skingrad?
There's so much I could tell you. So many secrets. But then you'd be in danger too.
Yeah.
It's best if we're not seen talking.
You know what? I could have a lot of fun with this level of crazy.
Remember,
Listen to
Bernadette
me.
Penniless,
I
6
know
a.m.
Bernadette, and she's
Don't
one
let
of the
her see you
sweetest
watching.
persons in Skingrad. To accuse her of anything is absolutely ridiculous.
You think so? Well, like I said, maybe I can have fun with this. So I have to meet him at... Wait, he said to meet him but not contact him out in the public, so... I need to be outside his house at 6 a.m. to see what she does. He will then meet me behind the Great Chapel at midnight to get my report. Well, I did sleep. I don't want to wait out in the rain. Let's just go to an inn. Wow! Somebody who really likes cats live here? Oh, this is... Isn't this the home? Yeah. This is Bernadette Penniless's home. Okay then. Well, Two Sisters Lodge, this is the place owned by the orcs. Some baker's home. I guess we can go here. Give a single septum to an orc, but it's right here.
What is it?
Why do you bother me? Go away.
Quite a lot of people here.
How do you
actually.
do?
Do I look like
Or just a lunatic exploiting the tragedy at the chapel?
What do you want?
the news from Anne?
Glarthir is acting even stranger than
How does
usual.
one get downstairs?
Good night.
Go upstairs?
Hello.
Is there something that makes you think I want to
What's
talk?
going on with you?
Spit it out here or hit the road.
That Davis Artelian is a little too full
Ugh.
of himself.
Greetings, Breton.
Sure, he's a captain of
Greetings.
the guard.
I'm Ma Gramogok, proprietor of Two Sisters Lodge. My sister and I own the place. Two sisters, see? Need a bed? Good food?
You are so hideous, it is painful to look at you. Okay, yes, a bed.
You need some place to rest? I can rent you a room for the night for 10 gold.
Here. I'll take it.
Okay then. It's upstairs, the room at the east end of the hall. That's to your right when you come out the door. Enjoy.
I am a little tired. Alright, what can you tell me about Skingrad?
I'm not worried about the gates. We'll be safe enough inside the walls.
Especially since I closed them. Walls didn't help Kvatch, though.
Well, the guards must have been careless, but Captain Dion has the guard on full alert. We'll be safe.
Can you tell me any good rumors you've heard lately?
I enjoy the wines that Tamika makes at her vineyard, and they're reasonably priced as well.
Have you heard of somebody named Agak Gramogok?
My sister, Ugak Gramogok, runs the Grateful Pass stables. She's the quiet one. I'm the talker.
Don't orcs eat their horses?
Be seeing you.
Okay.
There's
Be
no
seeing you,
telling.
ugly as the orc.
I'm through talking to you.
Well met.
She said to go up. Oh, this is actually
Have
quite
you
a big
heard any
place.
word about the other provinces? Nothing I'd like to talk about.
I actually don't know which
How do you
room
do?
it's supposed to be.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
I guess we're
I
staying
hear
in
the
here.
legions have been recalled
Could
from
always
Fort
share a bed.
Swampmouth in Black Marsh. And many
Let's sleep
of the
until
Argonian
just before
slaves
6.
have
How about that?
returned to their
A few hours of sleep is better than no hours of sleep, I guess. You know what? Maybe she can give me perspective. Vilya, we need to get up. We need to go.
Are we going to sleep here tonight? If so, I'd rather use a bedroll. The beds here have mattresses that can
Okay,
nearly walk.
we need to get going. Let's go.
Sure.
That's not going, but I'll meet you outside.
well met, Guildmate. What is it?
They say that the
Right, we need to be outside to... Oh, this is almost stupid. I'm embarrassed to even say I'm doing this. I guess we're watching some crazy cat lady. It's 6 a.m. and... Look at this rain. This is her house, so... What does he want me to do? And see what she does. Is that her? Oh, that's Glarthir.
Can't you see that I'm very busy?
Okay. I guess I have to pretend I don't know him. Looks like she's going to the chapel to me. This may just turn out to be something very boring.
How fare thee, friend?
I've heard that someone has it out for Tutius Sextius. Would want to hurt
His
him.
name is Tutius
I
Sexius.
can't imagine who'd want to
Oh,
hurt
these Imperials.
I think Glarthir is having one of his bad spells lately. Have you noticed?
What's the latest?
They say that
To what do we owe this pleasure?
Well, I guess I'll just stay here and watch her.
no one even knows who did it.
Good
Goodbye.
day.
Can you tell me anything about Glarthir?
I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as the town eccentric.
Maybe he's just getting worse.
Take care.
You take care as well. So that's my target.
Hello?
Hello, boy. Oh, this is gonna be boring. But I'm committed at this point.
I'm not surprised.
She
It
got
seems
up.
that Skyrim
The bells
is
rang.
always involved in a border dispute.
That's about it.
Safe travels.
I've been here for a
What
couple
do you
hours.
want?
Good day.
Yeah.
You talking to me?
Oh, she
There's a
actually
charge
got
in
up
the air.
after 5
Been
hours.
casting some destruction spell.
Hi there.
Hello.
I'm Bernadette Pinellis. I work for Tamika. I grow grapes for her wines.
Oh, she's actually pretty fine looking. Can you tell me anything about Skingrad?
I've lived here all my life. Grown grapes. It's all I know. Fresh air, mountains, the grapes on the vine. It's just beautiful.
You wouldn't have happened to have heard of Glarthir, have you?
Well, I know he's a bit odd, but I've always thought he was kind of sweet. Lately, though, he has been stranger than usual. I think maybe he's been following me. I see him every morning on my way to chapel. I've tried to say hello, but he always pretends not to hear me.
Glarthir really is crazy.
Farewell.
I have been here for 5 hours, and my rear end
Will
is
you
starting to
look
get a
at
little
these
sore.
shoes? They
Hello.
hardly last a
Good
week.
news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven
Oh
out.
gosh,
May I
she's-
help
she's
you?
really attractive. and
great
I'm not
news.
into short-haired women, but
Excellent.
I'd make an
Undena
exception for her.
Orathe grows some good tomatoes. Yep, they sure are good tomatoes.
I don't know what to do. I mean,
Tomato,
it
tomato.
really seems like Glarthir is out of his
Daedra,
mind.
Daedra. It's all the same to me.
Maybe I'll just hang around here.
What's the news from the other parts of
see.
Tamriel?
Hopefully I
There are
won't lose track of
rumors
her.
that the Nords are attempting to
Fine
capture the
greetings.
whole of Solstheim
God,
and
Kinnereth.
remove the Imperial force.
Kinnereth is with me.
I'm
Kinnereth
not
is god of the
surprised.
wind.
It seems that Skyrim is always involved in a border
Apparently she
dispute.
gave the breath of the voice to the
Goodbye.
You too.
Nords. And is she not,
What is it?
husband
Any
to
news?
Lorcan?
Thaddeus Calidius sure can use a shield. I've never seen him take a hit.
I've heard that
Mara.
about Thaddeus.
Goddess of
He's quite impressive.
love and marriage,
So
and
I've heard.
female fertility and
Glarthir is
family.
acting even stranger than usual. Fantastic.
That's actually a nice god. One of the
Absolutely.
nice ones that I appreciate. Zenithar, god of trade
Nothing I'd like to
No
talk
one even knows who did
and
it.
good
Be
works.
seeing you.
I heard there's a
I need to make a pilgrimage to the way shrines. Talos, well, everybody knows it's Tiber Septim that turned into a god. Just need to make a pilgrimage to his
I
way
just
shrine.
love strawberries.
You love strawberries?
Good to see you, friend.
Okay.
Talk later.
Stendar,
Bought a number of things.
kind of like the protector of
I've always been satisfied.
the innocent and destroyer of Daedra, werewolves, and vampires. She's still here. This is going to be a very boring report. Actually, it'd be more interesting to see what Glarthir will do once I tell him that she did nothing. Debella, goddess of the
How are you?
arts, and
fantastic. Thanks for asking.
I've had about enough
yes,
of
art
Sir
forms,
Lazar.
be that
He
sex
thinks he's
or
so much better than
Debella loves me.
everyone else.
Well, I can use a bit of Debella
What
love.
a fool. I hope
RK.
he's happy with himself.
Yeah,
How
sex
about
or
that?
regular art, whatever. RK, we need to make
Take
a
care.
pilgrimage show. God of death and resurrection, right? Yes. Akatosh, god of time, and apparently I've been to its way shrine. Akatosh is the time god, and basically the leader of the pantheon. That's how I've always seen him. Julianos, one more associated with mages, the god of learning and education.
How goes it?
Hello?
Blessings of the Nine. My name is Tumendil. I'm the chapel priest. I'm sure you can find your way around the chapel by yourself.
Your name reminds me of Turmeric. Will you tell me about Skingrad?
The Chapel of Julianos is always open for worship and contemplation. Perhaps you should speak to Marie Palliel, our healer and restoration trainer.
Oh, maybe I should. Have you heard about the prophet?
The church has taken no official position on his teaching yet, but from the reports I've heard, he may be truly inspired by the divines.
And the Anvil Chapel attack?
The worst thing is, no one even knows what happened. People heard the screams, but when they broke down the chapel doors, everyone was already dead.
I'm really gonna have to look into that. Do you sell
Have
spells?
a look around. You won't find better prices in all
Heal
Tamriel.
legendary wounds. I mean, that sounds great. But I am not of that kind of skill to be able to cast a spell like that. Not
Goodbye.
restoration, at least, anyway. I guess I'll just
Hello.
remain here and
What's new with
continue
you?
watching her.
I ran across a
I'll
couple
have
of
to see
mud
Glarthir
carts
at
not long
midnight.
ago.
I
Well, we've been waiting here for a while for Glarthir to return, as what he said he would do. All those carrion birds over the castle. Oh, here he is. I don't think Bernadette Penelles is
So,
watching him.
you saw Bernadette Pennelis, did you? She was watching me and following me, wasn't she?
You were right, she is following you. Oh, wait. If this... He may ask me to kill someone if I do something like that. Well, I've watched her for about 5-6 hours. She wasn't watching or following you.
Really? That is surprising. I was sure she was watching me.
What about the reward you promised?
Ah, of course. The gold. Here. But there is someone else I need you to investigate.
Of course there is. He's probably going to want me to watch everybody in town. What else do you want me to do?
Tutius Sextius. Do you know him?
I've heard
A
the name.
quiet fellow. Appears harmless enough. But I've identified him as one of my key suspects. He's a clever one, no doubt about it. Eyes in the back of his head. Always seems to know when I'm watching. But that's where you come in. You should wait outside his house and see what he does when he's not watching me. I'll meet you here tomorrow night to get your report.
Where does Tutius Sextius live?
He lives in the large house between the Low Gate and the East Bridge. Alone. Suspicious, don't you think?
Oh, very suspicious. And Bernadette Penelles?
I still can hardly believe she wasn't watching me. But it is a relief to be able to finally stop worrying about her.
Okay.
Don't let Tutius Sextius catch you following him. He's much more dangerous than he looks.
Okay. Tutius Sextius. What kind of a parent would name their son that? Oh, where does he live? Alright, so it's actually right across here. And I can go to the other end and wait. So, he wants me to watch him in the morning, I guess? Wait outside of his home in the morning. He would see him, Tutius following him, and then I can find out who Tutius was reporting to. I believe this is his home. Alright, well, let's go to the inn and rest till just before 6 a.m. Waiting for the man Tutius Sextius to come out. I believe this home was up for sale that I'm waiting in front of.
Yes.
It's not a bad looking home. I mean, I have all this coin, right? So 78,000 goes up and it goes down as I spend it. Training is probably the biggest expense that I have. just kind of pretend I'm inspecting this home. It'd be nice if there was things that I can't reach up there, but these are just some vines. Something to pick while I'm out here. Although I can leap up quite high. Let's see if I can get that. Yeah, I got some morning glory. Oh, this one. Yes! Well, there's still more up there. And I am not able to reach that. I need teleportation. Or sorry,
some wine while we are here.
not teleport. Although I do that. Levitate. Oh, there's some more here. Did you say you have wine? Yeah, we'll go out into the countryside. See the vineyards for ourselves. I guess on our way to Anvil we can do that after this. Oh, this is probably the most boring job I've ever taken. You probably don't need the torch anymore, Vilya. The Magnus is peeking over. Well, I don't even know if he gets out at 6 in the morning. Apparently he doesn't. So that means I'm going to have to wait here. Wait for him to come out. If I can go in. Hello?
Have mercy.
Oh.
Just
I may have even fed on him as a vampire. I hope that there was no... I hope he didn't turn into one. But then he's kind of walking in a bit of the daylight right now. But then if he does feed, the daylight doesn't bother you. Okay, well, we'll wait here till after 8, and if he doesn't come out by... Well, if he doesn't come out by 9, then we'll go in and see what's going on. What the heck are you doing? Glarthir just walked inside, sneaking. More like he's watching them. But to the truly paranoid, those who are watching the other person think that they're watching them back, so... What is he doing in there? Hello, are you the captain?
Is there a problem?
What can you tell me about Glarthir?
You have something you want to tell me about that nutcase?
He thinks there's a plot against him.
Really? He's getting worse then. Thanks for letting me know. If you think he's becoming dangerous, you come straight to me, and I'll handle it.
Okay. What can you tell me about Skingrad?
Try our wines and cheeses and Salmo's sweet rolls. See the castle, but don't expect to see the Count. He doesn't mix with strangers.
Heard any good rumors lately?
The Count of Skingrad and I are not social intimates. In fact, I don't believe Janice Isildur has any social intimates.
I can understand why.
Bye.
Bye. Well, we'll just wait and see what happens here then. Well, it's after 9 a.m. Well, I have no idea what's going on. It's not like I
Sorry,
really
friend.
care.
Looks like you've wandered into a restricted area. You've got to leave.
Okay.
Now.
I guess Tutius Sexius is doing his thing, but how am I supposed to follow him?
Good morning.
And see what he's doing if he's not going to leave? Glarthir's in there. Well, I'll just wait then. What else can I do? Oh, wait, that's him.
Yes? The news from Anvil is terrible.
Okay.
Have you heard about the attack?
Looks like we're going to have another day of following somebody
servants
around,
of
just
the
doing
devil.
nothing.
Slaughtered on the very altar of love. Oh, truly shocking. No! No doubt. Take care.
Okay, let's follow him. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.